up? Good morning, replay viewers. Let's see who tunes on in. Darlene W., first one in the room, and Alfred Clues, welcome. Good to see you there. Activity 79, and Mark Friedman, welcome. Good to see you, ABX Girl. And Brian Bell, welcome. Good to see you, Activity 79, and Darlene W., welcome. Good to see you, Robert T. And Robinson Lopes, welcome. Good to see you, Rouge Jones. And Sean, Bagels and Walks. Good to see you, Bagels and Walks. Good to see you, Ramona, down here in North Carolina. Good to see you there. David Pataboo, welcome. Good to see you, Diana Lee. Yeah, good to see you, Alfred Clues. Oh my God, we already got super chats with JC Droid with a $5 super chat. JC Droid, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for today's $5 club. Much, much, much appreciated. The big $5 super chat. Much appreciated there, JC Droid. Let's enjoy the sunshine. Let's enjoy the sunshine. Let's enjoy the sunshine. I'm literally stumbling out of my house. I didn't know I was going to live stream this morning because I had no idea what the hell time was going to happen, when and what. But just about 15 minutes ago, I found a line of march. So I already forgot it. All I know is when it kind of begins and when it ends. So we're going to see the parade of ships from the Coney Island Creek. Good to see you there, Carlos, Mark Freeman. Beautiful day, Mark. Sebastian Echkavera, good to see you. Janie, welcome. Nebul, bienvenue. Everyone follow Nebul. Everyone follow Bagels and Walks, two very fine live streamers from New York and the south of France. Good to see you, Nebul. Bagels and Walks, good to see you. Nicolas, welcome. Day's going great. Still waiting for those Lee press-on nails and did you know? We haven't given away turtle wax yet. I mean, when we get sponsored, we'll get our turtle wax going. But oh my goodness, it is showtime. We are here. John Moore, good to see you. Good morning. What are you doing? You got a doctor's appointment today? You missing your appointments today? Yes. Hey, man.
Officer Chad.
Oh, officer.
Police Department.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't care if you were. It was like, you up with a drone or no?
No, I don't have drone.
Oh, you don't have drone?
No, just a gimbal.
Okay, no problem.
I'm live streaming.
It was just a reporter one, and usually the guys with cameras are the ones that with it.
Copy that. No, I don't have a drone.
Okay.
Maybe the other side.
Yeah, that's where the original report was. So we were just like kind of like scanning out.
Okay.
So it was just like,
Cool, man.
All right, thank you.
Have a good one, sir. All right. I almost got in trouble for live streaming the parade of ships, people. I have been watching those two guys walk up to me for the last 2 minutes during the entire. All right, so full disclosure, for the entire pre-show roll for that 3 minutes, they've been slowly walking up to me. So this is why I was further back in the sand, so I don't get pushed into the water. Okay, well, we met Officer Chang now. Shout out to all the first responders. Good to see you, Brian Bell. Welcome. We're getting in trouble first thing in the morning. Oh, by the way, one of those live streamers who we had a good laugh about. Well, we should have stayed tuned in, because at about 20 minutes after we ended our live stream, they came back on last night with their nonsensical live stream, and one of them got their phone broken. So the guy with the most viewers, actually, out of the three, he got his phone broken, and it was watching him walk around the streets of New York on that other guy's live stream was like, oh, I was drinking tears, and here I am thinking I'm about to get arrested. Okay, no military security. The military security is out there. Let's look at the ships, people. Let's look at the ships. Wasn't it hysterical? Let's look at the ships, people. There they are. I don't know which ones they are, but they're there. And is the live viewer concurrent number not correct? Is it really just 5? That's insane if it's just 5. Is the military messing with the live stream? And by the way, last night's replay has been taken down because it is a restream of a restream. And me live streaming their live stream, say this 20 times fast, is just too much of a, it's not my content. So that was like a one-offer. This is why you want to make sure. You never know if you have notifications turned on. Oh, wow. No-Go Live account is broken. It was the same for the walking commuter. Wow. Okay. This is interesting. This is interesting. All right, so we have issues with our live viewer concurrent. I can't play my game. See, now I'm all alone again. Now I'm all alone again. Yeah, I know. I see just 5 also, Nibble. So see, once again, I'm all alone. Coney Island Creek Beach. We had our local members of the NYPD come up, and undercover, by the way, too. So this is why I kept the camera straight out. Greeting us at the beginning of our live stream today. Yeah, go by the like count instead. That's right. We're up to, what are we up to here? Okay, there we go. 48. Keep on hitting that like. Can we hit 100? That'd be fantastic if we could hit 100. Let's hit 100. Hit 100 and I'll scream out and make the cops come back. No. We want to hang out here and watch ships pass underneath the Verrazzano-Narrows Bridge. Quite from a bit of a distance, but yes. But good to see you, Travis Weeks. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Like I said, I wasn't sure if I was going to live stream this or not, because I didn't know the line of march. Amazing that NYPD is watching the beaches during the parade. Yeah. Well, you can't fly a drone around here, especially when these kind of events are taking place. And that, I think that's what they're trying to mitigate right now, is drones. And I was going to give them consent to search my bag if they wanted to. I have nothing to hide in there. I do have a roll of toilet paper. I still have that packed at the moment. Bottle of water and the case for the gimbal here. That's it. But hey, if we see and hear a drone, I'll try to point it out. Well, welcome to the Parade of Ships 2024. The procession will begin underneath the Verrazzano Bridge at 8:45 Eastern. So in a few minutes, I think there already are ships congregating here. I think there's 2 ships right off here, right off the south here of the Verrazzano-Narrows Bridge. That's where we are. We're in the entrance to New York Harbor. You can't get busted for charming, man. Yeah, man. No, you can't get busted for charming. Now I'm all alone once again. It's just me and the dog walkers. There's like various dog walkers that come out here, so it's pretty incredible that I could be this tired just waking up on a beach. Good to see you, Colleen, out there in Cyprus. Welcome. That like count, that viewer count's up to 8 now. I feel like this is like we're live streaming for the first time now. Got like no audience. It's beautiful. John the Baba, good to see you. Sally Ann Longfield, good morning. It's raining there. Well, Sally Ann, can I do you a favor? Here's the sunshine. Here's the sunshine for you, Sally Ann. I don't know why the camera's all of a sudden all blurry, but there it is. There's the sunshine for you. Beautiful day here on the Coney Island Creek to see these parade of ships come in. Alfred Clues is in Canada. Good to see you. That's a bus driver to carry on. Yeah, no, when you go around live streaming, you need toilet paper. Just, you know. And Darlene W. just gifted 5 memberships of Dutch Moz Plus. Darlene, thank you so much for very generously donating 5 memberships to Dutch Moz Plus. Let's see who got those. Oh my goodness, this is incredible. Sandra Ann Longfield got one, and Indians Exposed, and Mary McHugh got one. Trisha up there in the Upper West Side got one, and Peggy Victor, welcome. And Peggy Victor was also given gifted a membership to Dutch Moz Plus. So Peggy, Trisha, Mary, Exposed Indians there, Sandra Ann. Thank Darlene W. with a big 5 gifted memberships. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. After watching those kids last night, I'm going back. We're going back to the roots. Much more loose, more restrictive in the chat, in the sense Dutch Moz coming back. Not going to be so lenient. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Darlene, thank you so much. Thanks for having faith in the channel. Well, just hanging out on the beach this morning. Gonna watch some ships come in. That's all we're gonna do. We're literally watching the ships roll in. Literally. Not flying drones, if any members of the military or first responders are watching. Because I don't have a drone. I don't trust myself with a drone. I'm gonna break them. I'll break it the minute I get it. Good to see you, George. Welcome. Thank you, Victor. Good to see you, Darlene. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, guys, it's so amazing. Good to see you, John. Good morning. A little bit of wind. No microphones right now because we got to save the microphones for later on this afternoon. So no microphones. Luckily, not too windy. A nice breeze coming from like about the west here. The west in this direction here, straight from Staten Island. Of course, Staten Island right across the way over there. Where are we in New York City, you might ask? Well, Lower Manhattan is about 13 miles as the crow flies in that direction. There's Lower Manhattan. There's One World Trade Center. And then just beyond that, you can see the Hudson Yards development and 30 Hudson Yards. The Duck in plain sight. Also, you got your Empire State Building and your thin towers of Billionaires Row. Also, the new Bank of Chase Manhattan headquarters, and looming large in that distant shot, of course, the Brooklyn Tower, number 9 decal in downtown Brooklyn. George H. asks how many ships. I believe it is 15. I believe it is 15. It's beginning at 8:45 approximately. I don't know what time it is. I should have put the clock on the screen. Yeah, let's put the clock on the screen. Let's put the clock on the screen here. We're gonna do this. There it is. Okay. Now I could. Okay, it's only 16 minutes past the hour. There we go. Thank you so much, Darlene. 16 minutes past the hour. Good, now I can do radio shit now. I got the clock on now. Now I can do radio shit. Anyway. 8:45, the ships will begin making their procession into New York Harbor, and we will see them enter New York Harbor. The ships will kind of be going away from us, so I'm hoping that they're gonna pass by us. I'm hoping they're gonna pass by us. So we're here at the Coney Island Creek. This is the Seagate side of the Coney Island Creek, and I'm hoping we're gonna see them just kind of make a procession straight towards the bridge. That'll be pretty cool. Absolutely, RJ, absolutely. Kick is a very valuable live stream program and a website for, for people to cause havoc. It gives live streamers like, me and many explorers tuned in and Bagels and Walks and Nibble. It gives legitimate live streamers a bad name. People going out there doing that kind of shit. Yeah, no, I know Fort Wadsworth is an amazing spot to watch them come in. I was planning to go to Bay Ridge. I was like, can I get an Uber in time for Bay Ridge? Unfortunately, I don't think I would be able to get the Uber and then make it to Bay Ridge in time. I'm literally stumbling out of my house, which is just incredible. I love it. Just hanging out. Once again, all alone, guys. You guys are all alone with me. You are all alone with me. That's Seagate over there. Then the west end of Coney Island begins right down here. Got some sand dunes. No, it's not good for us live streamers, no. All alone. Across the way is Dreyer Overman Park, today called Calvert Vaux Park. Locals know this park over there as Six Diamonds Park. They do a lot of model aircraft flying over there. And also a lot of drone flying. Now, technically, drone flying is allowed in that area, airspace over there. But I think because of Fleet Week, you're not allowed to fly a drone. But, No, a morning by the ocean is great. The ships are a bonus. Absolutely. But we're all alone here on the beach. Enjoy the parade. You enjoy your appointment. Hope your appointment is good. Hopefully it's not too heavy. And if you need a distraction, I'll be here until I think 10 o'clock Eastern time. We're going to be here for a hot minute. Mr. and Mrs. Metalhead Warrior, up there in Hudson Valley. Good to see you there. Thanks for fucking around in the guy's chat last night. Hey, Mr. Metalhead Warrior, you know that one guy had like the most viewers? Well, he got his phone broken about 20 minutes after we finished our live stream. They made their way to Times Square, and Times Square taught them a lesson. Well, actually, Penn Station. They went to Penn Station and learned their fate rather quickly. Good to see you there, Patricia. I hope we see some tall ships. Absolutely. I hope we see some tall ships. But Ramona with a $20 super chat. Ramona, thank you so much for the very generous $20 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club 4 times today. Much, much, much appreciated. Big $20 super chat. Oh my goodness, Ramona just bought my breakfast. So thank you so much, Ramona. A little bit of breakfast. And a little bit of lunch, actually, too. Thank you, Ramona, with a big $20 super chat. My goodness. Helicopters are beginning to hover. Back to work, Nibble. Nibble, don't work too hard. Leonard Smith, yeah, 7 people watching. And you have 67. We should have 100 likes, Leonard. Leonard, we should have 100 likes. We're up to 74. At least on my end. Up to 74 likes. Let's get to 100, guys. Let's get to the 100 before they reach the Verrazzano Bridge. I know, somebody's going to clean their clocks, Mr. Metalhead. They messed around with these girls who were just like taking pictures, like minding their own business, completely out of the way of everybody. And I guess he didn't see them as much of a threat until they broke his fucking phone. And it was satisfying watching him on one of the other Stunads' live streams. And he was like pouting and he was angry and like, hey, at least I could give you my old iPhone 10. One of them says. Anyway, I was drinking tears of joy last night. Anyway, without D, welcome. Oh my goodness, Ramona, you're going to be here Sunday. Awesome. Well, Manhattan Henge. Ramona, you're going to be here for Manhattan Henge. Safe journey. I don't know what the hell. Oh, do we have it right behind me? Hold on, guys. Am I like supposedly in a secure area? Oh yeah, it's right there. The helicopter's hovering directly behind me. That's pretty cool. Went to the 69th Street Pier for this event once. Oh my God, Ramona. Ramona, I think you get if we get good weather, I think you gotta come and we're gonna watch some Manhattan Henge on Sunday. We're hoping that the weather's gonna be good for that. It's exciting. Oh my goodness. Switcher, welcome. Without D. Yes, please do. I was going to get back to you first, so got to figure out Manhattan Henge. Love that bridge, me too. The Verrazzano-Narrows Bridge, people. The longest suspension bridge in North America. Longer than the Golden Gate by 62 feet. The entrance to New York Harbor. The Verrazzano-Narrows Bridge. Let's see, do we have a ship over there? And we could kind of stare at. There we go. Supposedly, again, 8:45 is our time. We still got about 20 minutes. I think it's going to be pretty cool there, Beach Bum. Yeah, I'm kind of like, I'm in a, you know, at the entrance to the harbor. The ship's going to be kind of far away, but we'll see. Just hold it here with the number 2 lens here. is how we're going to shoot it. Number 2 lens. That helicopter is directly behind me. It feels like they're watching my neck. Are the people on that helicopter watching down my neck? Or is that news? I can't read that. Is that news? Looks like a camera out in front of us, so I think that's news. Well, JC Droid, you are here. Thanks to the power of the internet. Good to see you, Ron. Welcome. Ron, are you in Rotterdam? Good to see you. Good to see you, J.E. Pretty sunny day indeed. Pretty sunny day indeed. And remember, one lens keeps on getting blurry on us. Right, they're watching us, right? Good to see you, Laurie. Yes, they are. They're watching us. Good to see you, Laurie. Good to see you, GM Chris. Good morning. Good to see you out there in Rotterdam. Henry Hudson sailed into New York Harbor on September 11th. 1609 in the Half Moon. That's the name of the ship. Passed into the harbor. The next day he will go up the Hudson River all the way up to Albany pretty much. Looking for a shortcut to India. And of course before that, Giovanni de Verrazzano, he sails into the approximate area of where the bridge is, just right there in the Narrows. And he declares that New York Harbor is a lake. Good to see you, Franceschi. The helicopter was Telemundo, Channel 47. Buenos dias, Telemundo. Good to see you, Madam Mojo. Welcome. Good to see you, Julie B. Welcome. Getting back to the roots of live streaming this morning, watching the parade of ships enter New York Harbor. Keep on hitting that like button. Can we get to 100 likes? Can we get to 100 likes? Do me a favor and hit that like button. Used to also be NBC4. It's probably shared, Franceschi. Probably shared. Good to see you, Tamara Britton. Welcome. I have to deploy my drink. Got Coast Guard ships out there. So shout out to the great state of Texas, Tamara. Good to see you. If you know of any 88 likes went up, we're up to 95, Xavier. Xavier, good to see you. Good morning, sir. Welcome. Parade of ships. All alone. I love it. I can do my radio shit. I'm all alone on the beach in Coney Island. We're on the very western tip of Coney Island. Welcome to Seagate, my private beach here in Coney Island. Jeanette Trainer out there in Glasgow, welcome. I don't know the full lineup of ships, but again, I think we're having 15 ships come into the harbor. And they will be here for Fleet Week, of course. How long? You know, somebody actually asked this once, I'll never forget this. Somebody actually asked once in a live stream, how long is Fleet Week? Yeah, I think about a week. I think about a week. Anyway. Hit that like button. Oh, we're almost to 100. John Burke, good to see you. Sally Skipico, welcome. Good morning. Good to see everybody, people. We hit 100 likes, 100 likes, 100 likes. That's a beautiful thing. With 100 likes. Can we get to 150? That'll be, I think there's at least 100. I think there's 150, Bob. People watching right now in the live stream, about a month. I'll never forget that. How long is Fleet Week? Should I have said something really technical like, oh, it's 5 days. It's 5 days. I think the tide's coming in. I forgot to check the tide. I think the tide's coming in. Stephanie Gray, good morning. Welcome. If you're on a mobile device, close the chat and you'll see the thumbs up. Hit hit the thumbs up, then reopen the chat, and you won't lose your place. Thank you so much, Laurie. I'm going to have to break out the drink. 102 likes in the box. And only 7 people watching. You need 150 likes. Good to see you, CB Earthy, out there in the Netherlands. Welcome. Good morning. Good morning, Kirk. Kirk, what bridge is that? That's the Verrazzano-Narrows Bridge. The 8th longest suspension bridge in the world. One of the first bridges to have to take into account the curvature of the Earth, opened in November 1964. The Verrazzano-Narrows Bridge, the longest suspension bridge in North America, longer than the Golden Gate by 62 feet. The towers of the Verrazzano-Narrows Bridge are roughly 649 feet high from the high tide watermark. Now, the top of the towers are roughly 1/8 inch further apart at the top than they are at the bottom because of the curvature of the Earth. If we were to follow each tower all the way down to bedrock, you would be as tall as the Empire State Building or Chrysler Building, depending on which tower you're looking at. It's an incredible bit of engineering. Ahmar Amin is the architect of the Verrazzano-Narrows Bridge. His final bridge that he builds here in New York City, the first bridge that he builds is, of course, the George Washington Bridge at the other end of this procession. Staring at the majestic bridge. We have a couple of ships there. Don't know what they are, so if anyone wants to open up we got 3 military ships now out there. If you want to let me know what ships those are, if you open up a marine radar, that'll be pretty cool. I think we got a couple of destroyers there, right? And there's another one way down there, and there's a fireboat. Oh, that might be the 343. I'm wondering if that's the 343. We have 2 fireboats that kind of look alike. So from this distance, I really don't know which one it is. But I'm hoping it's the 343. That's my favorite fireboat. Good to see you, Dazapans. Welcome. Beautiful morning here in the Coney Island Creek. 1/2 the hour. In about 15 minutes, supposedly, approximately. This parade of ships will get underway. Keep on hitting that like button. Can we get to 150 likes? I'm pretty sure we can. Jose Torres. Pa Puerto Rico. Bienvenido. Jose Torres. Out there in Puerto Rico. Buenos dias. Getting back to the roots of live streaming. Just staring at shit yapping. This is how Big Jet TV started. Just staring at shit. Good to see you, Nadine. Welcome. Welcome on into the show. Good morning. I hope everyone's having a great morning. Or afternoon or evening, depending on where you are on the planet Earth. You're all alone with me. All alone with me on the Coney Island Creek. You're all alone with me. We are pretty much by ourselves. Every now and then there's a dog walker, but they just pass behind us. And as of right now, we are all alone. All alone on the west end of Coney Island. All alone in Seagates. The tippity tip tip tip. That like button. Let's get to 150. I know we have at least 150 people watching. Not a doubt in my mind. This is what. And by the way, when the viewer concurrent number gets wacky like this and all that, this is because like they're like cleaning house on bots and shit. And that's why I love YouTube. My favorite. That's my favorite live stream app, YouTube, the original app for videos. The second most used search engine in the world. Anyway, did you like last night's live stream, Susan? That was a one-off, my friend. Good to see you. That was a one-off, but hey, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Good morning, Coney Island, Jim. Happy Fleet Week. That's right. We're not alone as long as we're together. That's right. So all of you guys at 113 confirmed work with me right now on the beach. There's a couple of birds down there. Actually, the birds are feasting on something down there. You know, people come out here in the middle of the night. They have like bonfires and shit. It's kind of cray-cray sometimes out here. Yeah, the tide's definitely coming in. I have been moved back a little bit as we have been on here now for the last 33 minutes. Questioned by the police. It's a fantastic day. I knew the way those guys were walking up to me, it was like something was up. Like they were like watching. Anyway. What a morning. What a morning. Oh my goodness. Oh, there we go. High tide was at 7:27. So we're coming off the high tide. Okay. We're here just inside the creek. So, you know, Coney Island Creek's over here. This is the Gravesend Bay. And then the Narrows is all the way up there. And then this is considered the lower bay. Over in that direction. How's the Duchess? She's doing fabulous. The Duchess is watching from the gym. Shout out to the Duchess for climbing a skyscraper for fun every weekday morning, or every day, every morning. The Duchess climbs skyscrapers for fun. And I'm looking at you, Empire State Building. Good to see you there, Neville. Yes, one of the idiots from last night got his phone broken by a girl, yeah, or a woman. It was really a woman, but yeah. And that's what you get. You mess around with people in Penn Station. What do you think you're gonna get? Come on. Good to see you, Cynthia Beale. Welcome. Good morning, Lori. I wish you could give more than one like too. I really wish you could do that too. I'm definitely working out my tan. I could feel it. I'm definitely getting a tan. Birds. Definitely get a tan. I'm definitely working on my tan already. I know, that's good for them. I know the guy with the most viewers too. But you don't know. Me and the Duchess were just salivating in the tears of that kid. He was being live streamed on that other idiot's live stream. And like he was like pouting for like a half hour. It was like, oh, it was so good. And if they're watching, kids, it's time to go home. Time to go back home to the suburbs. Come on. Time to call it a night. If that's what you're gonna do here in New York, it's time to leave. Like legit. And that stuff may fly in Times Square, but it's all fun and games until your teeth get knocked out. Anyway. Strawberry Fields, good morning. Good morning from the Coney Island Creek. We're impatiently waiting for the parade of ships. Supposedly it's going to be happening in about 10 minutes. Only a rose. Yeah. No, you haven't missed anything, Julie. I took down last night's live stream. They're like a little mini SantaCon. Yeah, right? It's like a 3-person SantaCon. That's a good way of describing it. Good to see you too, Strawberry Fields. Good morning. Working on my tan. Oh my God, we're up to 120 likes. Can we get to 150? I need 150. I need 150. I need 150 now. I need 150. Only see 120. 121 people. 121. 121. I want to see 150. I got 121 now. I got 121 in the box. I need 150. I need 150 for my friends. I need 150 for my family. I need 150 for the water that is in front of us. But I see 121 in the box. I need to see 150 people. 150 likes, come on. Don't be stingy with it, people. I'm standing on the beach. I need to see 150. 122. 122 likes in the box. I need 150. I got 122 likes. I want to see 150. Good morning, Gigi NYC. Good morning. It is a beautiful morning, Gigi. Gigi, here's the sun. Just for you. And everybody else who's watching. There's the sun right there. The sun. The giver of life, the giver of death. The one, the only, the sun people. The sun people. Maybe we should do this every morning. Just stare at the water and yap. Right? Anyway, did we gain 100 subs? Oh my goodness, thanks to the morons. Thank you guys, appreciate it. Oh, the calm before the heat, don't remind me. I'm gonna go out later on today. And I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna I might just walk like the Hudson River, because it'll be cool by there. Anyway, while I let the gimbal charge, I gotta go back home and actually edit 2 videos, but they're easy edits. So in the time it takes me to charge the gimbal, I should be able to edit these 2 videos. And then right back outside, once the gimbal is done charging, we go right back outside. And yeah, I don't know where we're gonna go today. I honestly don't know where we're gonna go today. Like maybe Hudson River to see like the ships that are docked. You know, go in that crowded area. Like what crowded areas do I have to subject myself to just get my live stream content? Anyway. Holy cow. And Mr. Metalhead Warrior with a $50 super chat. Mr. Metalhead Warrior, Mr. and Mrs. Metalhead Warrior out there, up there in the Hudson Valley. Thank you so much for your very, very, very generous $50 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's a $50 club. Much, much, much appreciated. There's a big $50 super chat. What are you saying there? Oh, you want to show I appreciate it. I appreciate your donation. I appreciate you always watching with good energy. And I want to thank you guys with a big $50 super chat. That is much, much, much appreciated. Much, much, much appreciated. Turning into a telethon now. I'm going to turn to Jerry Lewis now. But thank you so much. Thank you so much for sponsoring the channel. Sponsoring this nonsense. Too kind, absolutely. But it's truly not. And I'm glad you had some fun yesterday, going into children's live stream yesterday. But it felt so good watching his phone get broken. Oh my God. Oh, that was like, oh, I should have stayed on for 20 more minutes, I said to myself. But I wanted to wind down with the Duchess. But luckily she had the guy's stream still on, so we ended up watching all cozied up in bed. Lady! Hey, lady! Absolutely, yes. Yes, teaching lessons on how to build a community, right? That's right. Our life lessons, people. Our life lessons. 128 likes in the box. Let's get to 150. Let's get to 150. And I think 2 of these ships that have been floating in front of us, they're going to probably, I think they're going to be the first ships going in. I don't know. Something tells me that. Ah, the salt air. It's really nice. All right, 2 minutes. We have a helicopter. We're stationed right with the helicopter. Right here. Wow, it's pretty cool. That's the job I want. If I could, right, guys? You know what I would do, honestly, if I could? If I could have like a helicopter. Can I just have a helicopter? I'll fucking fly around New York, you know. I'll just narrate the fucking view from the helicopter. The pilot could go anywhere he fucking wants, as long as it's within the 5 boroughs or metropolitan area. Can I just get that set up? Can I get the news chopper set up, and I could just sit up there and just yap and have a navigator, have a pilot, and have an engineer for the signal? That's all I need to properly live stream. I'm just saying, people. Good to see you, Janice. Good morning. Can I just have that? Can somebody super chat me a helicopter with pilot and crew and ability to live stream? Got to get a microwave signal. Got to pay for some bandwidth. Good to see you, Creative Moments. Welcome. Beautiful view of the Verrazzano-Narrows Bridge. Absolutely. I hope you guys can see those 2 military ships I have in view. I think you can. Right, Janice? You want a helicopter too, right? That's all I need. That's like the best job. Imagine, that's the best job. You get to be in a helicopter at sunrise every morning, flying around. And today is like, oh no, we're gonna watch that crazy tractor-trailer accident on I-80. And then we're gonna come over here and watch the boats come in. watching the Fleet Week, the parade of ships, which is evidently starting right now. I know that all these times are approximate. Yeah, Elon, can you provide us with a chopper setup? Chopper from Long Island City, from Inwood? Yeah. Yeah. That would be the life. That would be the life. San, good morning. Yes, indeed, a good camera on on one of those gyroscopic gimbals. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I need. Follow Train Travels. Good to see you. You're more than welcome for this. Meryl Yazla. Good to see you, Meryl Yazla. Fleet Week 93. Fun time in the Navy. Meryl. Awesome. Fleet Week 93. Elena Bridge. Good to see you. Fun time on the Navy frigate. Even better. And of course, shout out to all of the members of our armed services who keep us all safe and enable me to do this nonsensical live stream. So thank you to all the beautiful men and women of the armed forces. And today we're focusing, I guess, on the Navy and the Marines as they come rolling in today for Fleet Week. Let's see here. We got 2 people down over there. Finally got some people on the beach who are not walking dogs. Oh no, they're walking a dog. 2 guys, 1 dog. All right. You got people walking dogs. Literally the only people that have been out here on the beach with me are the people walking dogs. Oh, the boats out in the harbor. These are frigates? Ah. I wish we knew what ships these were. One over there. And we got the other one over here. I think we have like 2 of them, yeah. 2 of them in the shot, or 3 of them in the shot, right? Action. Action here in the harbor. Mrs. Metalhead, veteran of the Air Force. Thank you for her service. Thank you for your service. And of course, Memorial Day. Memorial Day is Monday. We will be back in Bay Ridge for the Memorial Day parade in Bay Ridge. Looking like it might rain. So fingers crossed for the rain to miss us. Good to see you, investigator. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. 8:49, so we're at 4 minutes. We are supposedly 4 minutes in. Let's get to 150 likes. Come on. Yes, indeed. Thanks to the Navy and all servicemen and women. All right, 8:50. Appreciate your service, Mrs. Metalhead. Gotta have to get my drink. Yes, please give me a moment here. I got my seltzer in my bag here. Ah, yeah. Water for a bit. Yeah. Ah, so much better. All right, we got now two helicopters. We got two helicopters now. Oh, good morning, Hank. Good morning. One of the fireboats is beginning to spray water. One of the, or that's a Coast Guard boat. One of the Coast Guard boats are spraying. I know, excellent ASMR, right there, Sean. Sean, believe me, I'm tempted just to have the camera just running and have a beach shot all day. All right. Thank you so much, Ramona, with a 6. I think that was about a 6.5 or a 6. Appreciate that, Ramona. Great ASMR, right, guys? As we continue our narrated ASMR, one of the Coast Guard ships is spraying water now. NYPD flying low. We got a plane. Look at that. Got a plane right there. There it is. Look at that. Wow. Maybe they are going to all come in like a row. This is what I'm kind of hoping for. I hope they come in like one very organized row into the harbor. $141 likes. Keep on hitting that thumbs up. Can we get to 150? That'll be fantastic. It will help more people find the broadcast. I know we have at least 150 people watching. That I could feel that. We have at least 150, but I think we maybe have more. Who knows? That's why you got to hit that thumbs up. Lets me know you care. Lets me know that you're engaged, enjoying the content. Coast Guard boat there spraying water. Oh, this may be our first arriving ship here. Yes, indeed, we do. Our first arriving boats into New York Harbor here. Oh yeah, this is what I was hoping for. Oh yeah, look at that. Wow. I love the sound of the waves too. I would love to know what ship this is. Because I forgot my second device back at the house. I wanted to have a list of the ships because I found the, so if anyone could find the order of, what is it there? The parade there, the list. Parade of the list of March, the March of lists or whatever. Let us have some fun as we see these ships come into the harbor. All right, Government Vessel 25. It definitely has a name. But thank you so much, Root Sand. I also am wondering if we're going to hear the cannon volley from Fort Hamilton. We are directly across from Fort Hamilton right now, but the wind may dampen the sound of the cannon. Keep on hitting that thumbs up. I know we have at least 200. Thank you so much, Janice. Ah, the USS Somerset. Yeah, that sounds correct. A pretty cool ship. lot of low-flying aircraft. I think they're getting back out for the picture. Okay, that's the USS Marionette. Thank you so much, Maximizer. Appreciate it. So the USS Marionette, built in Marionette, Wisconsin, named after the city. And it was commissioned by the Navy last fall. Pretty cool. And coming up is the Mayport from Florida. Coming up from Mayport. Oh, is it coming up from Mayport, Florida? Nice. Pretty neat. 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, top of the hour. Oh, we have another. Well, we're gonna watch this guy until he gets to the bridge. Oh, is that? There you go, Neville. That I did not know. That I did not know. Wow, that ship really does a good job blending in. That ship really blends in good. At the top of the hour, if you're just joining me, we are here all alone on the Coney Island Creek. There was one guy that I had to watch just now, so I seemed distracted for a moment. Anyway. Thank you so much, Pat Waters. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for hanging on out, tuning on in. Starting out here with the USS Marionette. And am I mispronouncing that? Uh-oh. Let me make sure this is correct. Yes, from the Marionettes. The USS Marionette. And then we have a Coast Guard ship coming up next, Coast Guard Calhoun. Thank you so much, Rude Stan. There it is. The Coast Guard Calhoun. Just behind that. Oh, Meryl Yazla with the bonus there. USS Navajo, the ocean tugboat. Let's get back onto the Marionette. There it is. Ah, there we go. So there's a list of all the ships coming in. Thank you so much, Pat. Amazingly enough, we have a red-tailed hawk right behind me. There's a freaking red-tailed hawk right behind me. Coast Guard boat Calhoun, right there. Good to see you, Donalyn. I'm here at the Coney Island Creek, here in the western tip of Coney Island. So we're kind of far away from the actual parade, but we can actually just see the ships come in, like they're lined up right here. Thank you so much for getting us to 150 likes. You just see these ships just roll in right past us. Coming up next is the FGS Baden-Württemberg. Should be coming into view shortly. The lead rapper, Sad, welcome. Once again, Coney Island Creek. Here we are. Absolutely gorgeous. They're doing some, you gotta be careful pointing the camera in this direction here, but doing some beach remediation right there. As the guy shows up. Couple of German warships listed, but not their names. Wow, that's pretty cool. And Meryl Yazla with a $5 super chat. Meryl, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thanks much for in today's $5 club. Much appreciated. A big $5 super chat. Thank you so much for sponsoring this morning's video. Guys so much. Deeply appreciated as always. So is this the FGS Baden-Württemberg? Right here. Yeah, if you're at Industry City, you should get a great view from there, Carlos. Joe Hernandez, good to see you. Confirmation from Maximizer, awesome. Got to see a beautiful shot here when the, look at the water. Let's take a look at the, look at that. It's like a rainbow over there. Good to see you, Joe Hernandez. Good to see everybody this morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to the Coney Island Creek. Here in the western tip of Coney Island. Action-packed morning. Questioned by the police. Helicopters hovering over our heads. And I'm not even a 2-minute walk, 5-minute walk from my house. Pretty amazing. There it is. Wittenberg. Coming into New York Harbor. The ships are heading into New York Harbor, Audrey, for Fleet Week. Ships are heading into the harbor, and they're going to be, some of them are going to be mooring in Staten Island and the west side of Manhattan, up by the cruise ship terminal, right by the Intrepid Sea, Air, and Space Museum. Keep on hitting that like button. I know we got a lot of people watching. Who else could feel that we have a lot of people watching? I think we have a ton of people watching, and nobody is hitting that like button. So let's get to 200 likes. Come on, guys. Maximizer, awesome. The Baden-Württemberg is a federal state of Germany. In case anyone was interested in the information, so it's a German vessel. So we're seeing a German warship come in. This is the Württemberg from Germany. I am officially not alone. The fishermen are showing up here. Yes, I am officially not alone. The fishermen are here. I guess the fishermen come here at 9 o'clock. The fishermen are here. So there's the Wittenberg. Get back to the Calhoun. The new user interface makes it hard to find the like button. Bastards. Ugh. Thank you so much, Jim. New UI. Not my favorite cup of coffee. Calhoun. All right, so I'm starting to figure out what are the 3 shots I'm going to get here. So we got shot number 1. The Coast Guard vessel, shot number 2. And then, of course, the entry shot, which we're going to get right now. Shot number 3. Here's our next vessel. Ooh, what is that? That's like an armed cargo ship. That's pretty cool. Wow. Beautiful rainbow being created right now. Look at that. Wow, that's really cool looking. Back to the Wittenberg. Is that your yacht, Joe? Oh my God, lots of screenshots, RJ. Lots of screenshots, my friend. If you make a reel over on Instagram, I'll share your reel on Instagram. Man-made rainbow, Audrey, absolutely. Ah, there we go. Let's get a shot of that. Thank you so much, Rude Sand. Coming up next is a Berlin-class replenishment ship, the FGS Frankfurt am Main, coming into New York Harbor right now. Flo, good to see you, Flo. Good morning. Watching the parade of ships enter New York Harbor. Number 168 on LI. There you go, Brooklyn Honcho. Checking on in from Long Island. Good to see you, Brooklyn Honcho. Thank you so much for hitting that like button. Much, much, much appreciated. Hope you're doing well. Hope everybody's doing well on this Parade of Ships Wednesday. 14 minutes past the hour. Good morning, everybody. 9:14 here on the East Coast. as we watch the Berlin-class replenishment ship, the FGS Frankfurt am Main, coming to New York Harbor. The sea brings out the good. Right, actually, that's right. They bring goods out to sea. Yes, indeed. Good to see you, Dave Jeffries. Good morning. I'm glad you enjoyed last night's nonsense. Robbie Batista. Robbie Batista. Good to see you. Did Lady Liberty see all these ships? Well, Audrey, they get to see these ships after. So they're entering New York Harbor. That's where we're at. Let's give everyone a little bit of a place marking here if you're just tuning in. Welcome to the Coney Island Creek, to the entrance of New York Harbor. The entrance of New York Harbor is literally right there. And as we look, we're about 13 miles away from Lower Manhattan to the south. Almost about directly 13 miles due south from One World Trade Center is right there. Now, from this perspective, the Statue of Liberty would be right about there. Statue of Liberty would be right about there. We're looking across Brooklyn. You're seeing the neighborhoods of Bath Beach, Dyker Heights, Bay Ridge, Brooklyn, maybe even a little bit of Sunset Park. And you can see some of the buildings peeking out. That's Jersey City, New Jersey, off in that direction. But that is where we are. So after the ships pass us, they go see Lady Liberty. And they make their way up to their various ports in Staten Island and the Hudson River. Absolutely, Joe, absolutely. So again, there's these two German ships here. Here's the Marionettes, about to approaching the Verrazzano-Narrows Bridge, and then we have the Calhoun, the Coast Guard ship. It's further up. There's the Calhoun. There's the Calhoun. There's our German-class ship right there. And then we have the replenishment ship. Right there. I think we have a lot of people tuning on in. Hit that like button. Keep on hitting that like button, guys. I think we have a lot of people watching right now. So I think some of them go all the way up to the George Washington and turn around, but not all of them, Janice. From what I hear is they're going to basically go past Statue of Liberty, probably go up north past Intrepid, and then the boats that are stationed in Staten Island, they'll turn around and come back to Staten Island. Tom Venkin, good to see you. Welcome. Good morning, sir. Oh, had a boat just honked the horn. Pretty cool. And we haven't heard the cannon violin. Oh, beautiful ship coming up next. All right, who's gonna call out the next ship? Because this next one is pretty cool. It's probably the one all the media are on. And here's coming up one of the headliners of today's parade, the USS Bataan. I think that's the one Sam Champion is on. There she is, the USS Bataan, coming on into New York Harbor. That's the big boy, absolutely, Maximizer. This is what we wanted to see. Norm's checking in out there in Bangor, Pennsylvania. Good to see you. If it's your first time watching, tell me where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. Welcome to the entrance to New York Harbor. We're here on the western tip of Coney Island, here along the Coney Island Creek, watching the parade of ships come on in. Low flying plane. Low flying plane right here. That guy was a lot lower than that just a moment ago. I should have kept an eye on. I really got to keep an eye on what's going on here in the sky also. No wonder they don't want any drones flying around. No wonder they don't want any drones flying around. There's a replenishment ship. And now the big boy, the USS Bataan. This is definitely the unofficial start of summer, Strawberry. Absolutely. Side boys in dress, uniform standing, looking good on this beautiful morning. Literally watching the ships roll in. USS Bataan right there. And a parade of ships. Bringing back to the old school live streaming of staring at stuff. Kind of like a little bit of ASMR and a little bit of action, huh? Feel like a little kid, right, Mr. Metalhead? So cool. The live stream really doesn't do this justice. It's like really pretty out here. The fishermen are now out. Get a little bit of perspective there on what we're looking at here. We're looking pretty much due west, by the way, right here. So staring at stuff is healthy. Tom, I'm happy you're here, Tom. Thank you so much for hanging on out with us this morning. On this beautiful morning. It's going to be a hot day today. I'm definitely working out my tan already. I'm definitely working on my tan at the moment. I'm gonna be a. If my love is watching, I'm gonna be a nice almond color, my love. My love's probably on the Stairmaster or something like that right now. I'm gonna be a nice almond color, my love. Climb that skyscraper for me, my love. Hope you're having a great workout. USS Bataan, everybody. Right there. That German-class replenishment ship approaching the Verrazzano-Narrows Bridge. Brian, absolutely always a pleasure to see you too. Pleasure to see everybody, people. We might do a sunset tonight, Audrey. I think we're going to get a nice one. Be careful with those tan lines. Are you telling me? I get that farmer's tan, you know? I can feel it on the back of my neck, guys. I can totally feel it on the back of my neck. But you know what? I sacrifice myself for you, the viewer. This is why it's so important for you to hit that thumbs up. Let me know that you appreciate what I'm doing out here, working on my tan. I feel like I should have put suntan lotion on the back of my neck. But luckily there's like a breeze, so. I'm glad you're enjoying this, watching on your TV, Activity 79. Appreciate it. There it is, another beautiful shot of the USS Bataan, everybody. Welcome to the Coney Island Creek on this May 22nd, 2024. Of course, we'll be at the oldest Memorial Day parade in the nation. And that is the Brooklyn Memorial Day parade. We will be there for that, as per tradition. A lot of traditions this time of the year. Dance parade and the Norwegian Day parade, and now the Memorial Day parade. Tracy Taylor, good to see you. I'm glad you're enjoying the sights and the sounds of the entrance to New York Harbor. Literally watching the ships roll in. I do have a hat on, Janice. The hat is enabling me to read the chat. I keep my, it's a little live stream trick. Is if you want to keep the sun out of the screen so you can read the chat, you wear a hat. So yes, I am wearing a hat. Yes, the sailors are standing on the deck. Let's get a shot of that Bataan right there. There she is. Janice. Welcome, good to see everybody, people. The USS Bataan we're looking at. One of the big boys of the show this week, Fleet Week 2024 begins today. And you can visit many of these ships for free this week. I believe public tours begin, if not later on today, tomorrow. Oh my God, oh my goodness, Tracy Taylor's nephew graduated from the Naval Academy. Well, congratulations to your nephew, Tracy. And I want to thank him for his service, keeping us safe. But Nadine Smith with the $10 super chat. Nadine, thank you so much for your very generous $10 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 club 2 times today. Much appreciated. With a big $10 super chat. Thank you so much for sponsoring this Smartings Fleet Week video. Much appreciated there. Much appreciated there, Nadine. Much appreciated. You have been awfully kind the last few months, and I really do appreciate it. Best side cannons. Janice Flanagan with a $5 super chat. Janice Flanagan, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thanks so much for today's $5 club. Much appreciated. Big $5 super chat. You're more than welcome for the broadcast. I don't know if you guys could hear it. Ooh, there we go. They're doing the cannons. They're doing the cannons, guys. This is so cool. Side and side 12. Well, it's incredible. Absolutely incredible. Is that what that's called? The glory gun? So, Fort Hamilton fired towards the Bataan, and then the Bataan returned fire. That was incredible. I have I haven't seen that in a very long time. Probably since I was a kid. Incredible. The USS Bataan, everybody. Looks like we may have a little bit of a break in the parade. I think we have another big ship coming in. And from what I hear, the last ship should be passing underneath the Verrazzano at, was it 10 o'clock, 10:15? Yes, indeed, Jack. Firing my glory gun. Good morning, Jack. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. going to hear cannons up close and personal Monday at our Memorial Day parade right across the way in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. Donna Lynn, I appreciate that, Donna. I'm trying my best today. I found out the line of march just a few minutes before I started to stream. I was going to live stream this, and I was like, oh, I don't know how, I don't know what time things begin, but sometimes they begin kind of early. But I found out it was 8:45, the first ship of, I believe, 12 or 15 coming into New York Harbor. So we got our glory gun there coming on in to New York Harbor. The USS Bataan. We got a bit of a break here. As I'll stay on the Bataan here until she goes all the way underneath the bridge here. Oh, I appreciate that, Strawberry. Merit awards given out, also known as being shot by the glory gun. Wow, that's pretty cool. Oh, absolutely. No, all the people who are like into ships, Mary, this is the week you want to visit New York City. Absolutely, Julie. I appreciate that. Julie, I try to only bring you guys the best. I think we have a little bit of a break in the action now. Or that could be it. I don't know. I thought we had like 12 or 15 ships. I count only, what was that, 5? It's either that or we're going to have another glory gun. Are we going to have another glory gun salute? Are there multiple salutes here as the ships come in, as the larger ships come in? Stay tuned and find out. Stay tuned and find out. Beautiful morning. All alone. Oh, not anymore. Not all alone anymore. Got some fishermen out here. Fishermen are officially out here on the Coney Island Creek. I'll take another sip of water here. Glad you guys are enjoying this. Certainly a study in meditation this morning. Hanging out here on the beach with all of y'all. Oh, I appreciate that, Mr. Metalhead. Enjoy the shenanigans and the chaos. Always. But we're going to be back in Manhattan today, later on today. Maybe for a sunset. I think we're going to do it right. I think we're going to do a sunset today. Try to maybe avoid the rush hour today. Heading home. And it is going to be quite warm today. I think maybe we will go up the Hudson River and maybe try to see some of these ships parked for Fleet Week. I think that's what we'll do. I'm kind of making up a little route in my mind here today. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do today. So, oh my goodness, Strawberry Fields. Let me see here. Merrill Yosel, Fleet Week 92 was running from Shore Patrol in a dress. That's a beautiful memory, Merrill. That is a beautiful memory. Thank you for your service. I hope you had fun. But the USS Bataan provided relief for victims during after Hurricane Katrina in New Orleans. There, wow, she was positioned prior to Katrina making landfall on August 29th, 2005. Wow, one of the more tragic. Is that it? I think that's it. Yeah, they're all following the Bataan now. You can see the formation. I think that's it. because the Coast Guard boat is now heading in. Oh, I guess we'll hang out here until let's hang out until 10 o'clock. Good to see you, Michelle. Welcome. Good morning. Yeah, the Coast Guard ship's like really hauling ass heading in. Look at the exhaust. Like, Shreya. That's not a cool shot. Let's stay on the Bataan since that's like, you know, the big ship. Watch that go right into New York Harbor. There it is. It's okay, Strawberry. It's all good. I don't know if Bataan is nuclear powered there, Neville. I don't know. That's a question for the Google there. I don't know. But yeah, I think that's it. Action on the water. Oh yeah, look, this guy's going Shreya. All the all the other ships that were watching this are kind of moving now. Still a pretty morning out nonetheless, so we'll just hang out. Maybe next year we'll make sure to be in the Narrows for this. Get up close and personal. With the parade of ships next time. Here's the Bataan. Into New York Harbor they go as they make their way to Lower Manhattan, which is right over there. Right over, yeah. There's Lower Manhattan. Here, the entrance to New York Harbor. Wow. Rosalind Brown, good to see you, Rosalind. Let's see here. Can we get to 200 likes? That'll be fantastic. And Nepal's yacht, yeah. Yeah, it looks like all the ships that were the little boats that we're watching have also left. I think that's it. Wow, I thought there was going to be more larger ships than that, but I guess not. And, oh my goodness. And Tom Venkin just gifted 5 memberships of Dutch Moz Plus. Tom, thank you so much for gifting 5 memberships of Dutch Moz Plus. Thank you so much for having faith in me as a content creator to gift 5 memberships of Dutch Moz Plus. Who won them there? Janice Flanagan got one. Neil out there in Flatbush. Norm out there in Bangor, Pennsylvania. Davina McNally and Julio Vallejo. Y'all have been gifted a membership of Dutch Moz Plus. Enjoy the custom emojis. And to all the channel members, thank you so much for being one of us. One of us. Thank you so much, guys. Much, much, much appreciated. There we go. One of us. One of us. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate that, guys. Really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. As I work on my tan, we'll hang out here for another 22 minutes. We'll give you guys a full hour here. Tom Venkin celebrating 27 months of Dutch Moz Plus. Thank you so much for being a member of the channel for over 2 years. Hi. Much, much, much appreciated. Working on my tan for you guys, so we'll have some fun later on today over in the big city. I figured out a little route. I figured out a little route now for us that we're going to do tomorrow's. Tom's the bomb, absolutely. Everyone who gives membership to Dutch Moz. Darlene gifted some memberships today. Everyone who super chatted. So why is this creek? Why is this called the creek? Because it's a creek. So if we go in this direction here, this is the Coney Island Creek. And if we keep on going this way, it's all Brooklyn right here, and then there's like a little creek that separates Coney Island from the rest of Brooklyn, which is over there. So there's a little thin body of water, and this is the entrance to it. So this is all considered the Coney Island Creek right here, and then off in that direction is Gravesend Bay. Underneath the Verrazzano Bridge is the Narrows, and then the lower bay is like kind of out to the west of Seagate. That's where we're at right now. So if I keep on walking in this direction here, like, and if we go in this direction here, you will encounter the Quester, which was a little yellow submarine that sank when they were putting it into the water for the first time, and so that's where actually somebody recently did a great video of kayaking down the Coney Island Creek. They actually started right around here, then he just paddled down. It's really, really cool. So if you want to see what the rest of the creek looks like, check out that guy's video. I don't know the guy's name, unfortunately, but I did give the video a big like. So if he's watching, he does great videos. He paddled in a canoe down the Bronx River, and are you enjoying the soothing sounds of the water? Yes, I'm glad you're enjoying the soothing sounds of the water. We got a lot of people. We still got a lot of people watching, I can tell. So, go ahead now. Can we get to 250 likes, maybe? That will be awesome. You'd be paddling in the water. The water is, I mean, look at the water quality here. You can see the water quality. It's not bad. I mean, I honestly want to go in it and swim in it, but like, it's a lot better than what it used to be. The harbor in general is a lot better than what it used to be. But hey, paddling, you know, doing all that kind of stuff is fun. Davina McNally, more than welcome. See you there, Davina. Bob Doyle, you have a great day too, Bob. You have a great day too. Janice is still here, appreciate it. We got a lot of people watching, I have a feeling. The live viewer concurrent number is like way off, so I think we have a lot more people than 168 watching. That's why you want to keep on hitting that thumbs up. That's why you want to keep hitting that thumbs up so more people can find this. And again, we'll be back on later on today. So you guys get 2 live streams today. But I'm pretty sure if you're just tuning in, the parade of ships has concluded. But might as well keep the show going until the top of the hour. Oh, that's awesome. Stream Time Live. I watched that channel to watch the sunset, to make sure like if the sun's gonna go behind clouds or not. Into the Lens has a kayak and wants to do kayaking videos. Oh, you do kayaking videos. Awesome. Can we get to 17,000 subs by the 4th of July? I think we can hit that before the 4th of July. Keep on hitting that. Subscribe to the Dutch Moz Family Networks here on YouTube and on Instagram. All same name at Dutch Moz. JC Droid, I'm glad you're loving this. I'm trying my best. Gotta do what I have no choice but to do what I do, the way I do it. Let's get to 250 likes. Thumbs up, family. Thumbs up. Good to see you, Figments. Welcome. Watching while working. Don't work too hard. Here's the sunshine just for you. The sun has moved quite considerably in the sky since we have been here. A mermaid will put me over the top? Absolutely, right? My love's going to swim across and come right here in front of us. I'll get all the views, let's be honest. Yeah, before the 4th of July, we should get there. Fireworks Fridays. We might hit 17. Michelle King celebrating 28 months of Dutch Moz Plus. Thank you so much there, Michelle. Much appreciated. I hope my love is finishing her workout nice and strong. That's my mermaid. I have a mermaid. I'm lucky. I'm blessed. Shout out to all the channel members. Thanks to all the channel members. This broadcast is brought to us in stunning 1080p. Y'all enable me to have a second connection and a VPN to bring you these broadcasts in this quality. Oh, Merrill, absolutely. Merrill, you have no idea how happy me and the Duchess are watching this kid get his camera broken last night. It was like the most it was legit the most satisfying thing I probably ever watched on live stream. Like I've never in my life wanted somebody to fail so bad. Like and that's I guess that's my limit when it comes to live streaming. Like you can pretty much do anything you want as long as you don't bother other people around you. You know what I'm saying? You can do anything you want. You want to go eat food and shit, and and ride a bike, or something. Go swimming, go kayaking. God bless you. As long as you're not bothering anybody, then it's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's my threshold. That's my threshold. As long as you're not bothering people, you can do anything you want. But once you start bothering people for the sake of, and that's the content, for the sake of the content, is to literally bother people, then it's time like, yeah, I want to see your phone broken. I'm not going to lie. And it was so satisfying, guys. You have no idea. It was like, yeah, he broke his fucking phone. And then we get to watch him out for like a half hour before the other Stunad shuts off his live stream. It felt so good. But mommy and daddy, I'm convinced now mommy and daddy are like bankrolling this shit, so they had somewhere to go to. They're not homeless. They're too clean. And no shoes. Come on. They're not hurting for money. They're not hurting for money, so it's fine. They need to go home. That's all you got to do is have them to go home. Yeah, Janice, it was ridiculous. There are 3 kids from like Minnesota, and they're traveling around New York begging for money, but demanding money. Not even begging for money. They're demanding money, and then they like basically like they just insult people and they only go after people who are clearly like weaker than them too. So it's like it's so sad. It's like, yeah, do that to somebody who will kick your ass. Oh my God, no, Into the Lens. Yeah, no, when his phone broke last night, and that was the one who had like the most viewers. Then they were calling the other 2 guys leeches. And I was like, yeah, the guy who was leeching off him, who only had 10 viewers, now has like 50. Wow. It's like, okay. It's called karma, yeah. I was legit rooting for the other guys to get their phones broken, but like the one with the curly hair, we'll call him Curly. Curly seems to be like he's like, I guess the least like threatening one out of the 3. Because he really, for the most part, doesn't really participate in the kind of nonsense. He kind of just does stuff half-assed and then like backs off quickly. But then the one who really yelled in my ear the other day, he's a fucking dick. And he was the one who was basically live streaming. I could give you my iPhone 10, he says. I could give you my iPhone 10. So my plans today after this is I'm going to go edit a video. I got to do some editing, and after that, I'm going to edit while the Gimble charges up. And then I'm back out into the city, and I think we're going to do a live stream. What was this? You saw it, Neville. It was one of the kids who we were really live streaming. I'm not going to say their names, obviously, but I actually forgot them already. Yeah, Curly is like their lackey. Oh my goodness. There's nothing yet. No, the ships have already passed. So I think we're officially now done with the parade of ships. 48 minutes past the hour. 9:48 in the morning here in New York City. Yeah, no, their names are already forgotten. But Mo, the bald one, yeah, he had like the most viewers out of 3. He gets his phone smashed. It was so fucking satisfying. And he's lucky that's all that happened. Yeah, Metalhead holding it down yesterday was awesome. That shit was hilarious. Janice, you're more than welcome. Nice and peaceful out here. Beautiful, nice breeze coming out of the west. Here on the Coney Island Creek. Now I get to stumble home and make myself a coffee. Gonna make myself a coffee and start editing this video. Yeah, Mo, Larry, and Curly. It was literally Mo, Larry, and Curly. You know, instant karma's got to get you. And that's what happened. They were scared to go into alleyways and stuff. They're little scaredy cats. I mean, they clearly went after people who they did not see as a threat, and then when people pushed back, who really destroyed them just a little bit, it's like, yeah. But watching Mo cry over his phone was just... I know, that's true. Let's not disrespect Mo, Larry, and Curly. That's true. Thank you, Jim. That's right. I'm sorry to Mo, Larry, and Curly. I cannot disparage him with such relativities. The sights and sounds, baby. The sights and sounds. The water temperature is 57 degrees. It's still cold. It's still cold. I want to say it's like 57, 58 degrees. Too warm for the polar bears. The polar bears needed a good blizzard this year, and they did not get one. Hopefully next year we would have blizzards. Aren't the custom emojis cool, Janice? Got a coffee cup. Got some cool emojis there. Yeah, it's cold. When the water hits like 70, I like to go into it. But the way it's going, the water's going to get warm really soon, so. And I'm thinking maybe tomorrow for the live stream, we'll go out to the Rockaways. It's going to be so warm. We'll go out to the Rockaways and show you the Rockaways and how it is out there. Now everybody's coming out onto the beach. All alone, hanging out with the dog walkers and the people remediating the beach. Oh yeah, see we got the, I think we have a barge coming in, people. Our next boat in the parade of ships is we got a barge and a tugboat. Pushing the barge coming into New York Harbor. Have a great day into the lens. Have a great day. Beautiful weather out here in New York today, so take advantage. I think tomorrow is going to get downright hot. Oh, is that a Coast Guard ship? That's the Coast Guard ship, the barge, right? Named after the singer. There it is. The USS Bataan. Coming into New York Harbor. Star of Fleet Week. Puddle Pirates, there you go. Yeah, got a fishing boat right out there. Make a few more sails, RJ. That's the USS Rhythm of the Nights. The Bodge. Right there, people, right there. As we watch history here in New York Harbor. As we watch history. It's really nice out. I have worked on my tan, people. I have worked on my tan. I think, let's see here. What are we at here? 9:55? Okay. A couple of more minutes here. And I'll head on inside. Hope you guys enjoyed today's nonsense. Yeah, hot. And, no, it will be thunderstorms in the New York tri-state area tomorrow, JC Droid. The timing looks like it's anywhere between 3-4 o'clock. And, you know, it might be cool to be outside during a thunderstorm if it passes quickly. And we could, you know, maybe catch a rainbow. Who knows? So, a golden toast tan. Yes, indeed. I'm going to be the color of an almond for my wife tonight. Got my tan ready for some. I don't know about you. Get your tans today, people. It's a beautiful day in New York, okay? It's a beautiful day. Gotta take advantage. Janice, you're more than welcome. Thank you so much for hanging on out. Looking like Fabio. Yeah, my hair's not that long. I'll just be quiet for the next few minutes. Let you guys just really take this in. Really beautiful out here, so I'm just gonna kind of slowly walk around now and let you guys take this in to close out the show. A little bit of ASMR here on the Coney Island Creek. Get that summer body ready because it's summer. Happy summer, everybody. What an absolute beautiful morning. I'm happy. I'm so happy you guys were able to hang out with me this morning. It was a lot of fun. Literally watching the ships roll in. Is it your first time watching this nonsense? Make sure to subscribe to the Dutch Maz Family Networks. Here on YouTube and on Instagram, all same name at Dutch Maz. And make sure you hit the notification bell because I never know when I'm going to go live next. And I will be going live later on today. I just don't know exactly what time. That's why you want to hit the notification bell. If you want to make sure the notification bell works, make sure you are subscribed. Have your notifications turned on in the notification area of your notifications and settings. And if you want to really make it work, watch some of my older videos and give those videos likes on them too. That usually helps out the algorithm to say that you like what I like to do. Anyway. Thank you so much for hanging on out with me. Thank you so much for all the thumbs ups on the video. Thank you so much for all the super chats. You guys know who you are. Thank you so much for all the gifted memberships. Thank you guys so much. It is deeply, deeply appreciated. I'm happy that we were able to hang out, have a laugh, and enjoy this amazing view. But ladies and gentlemen, from the Coney Island Creek, this is Dutch Moss signing off. Have a fantastic Coney Island day, whether you can afford to live here or not. Hug your loved ones, cherish those sweet moments. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. I will see you later on today. Ta-ta, folks. Take care. Bye-bye.